Told you I was coming. Hey,
Hey,
anybody else here?
what's that?
I said, anybody else here?
No. I just turned my TV off to go take a nap.
Oh, I told you I was coming.
I know, but I didn't know when you were going to show up. And where did you come from, for God's sake? It doesn't take 45 minutes to get here.
Oh, can I talk to you for a second?
What's that?
How old is this kid that's supposed to be coming here right now? Can I have a seat?
Yeah.
Let me back up. You want to back up a little bit?
Yeah.
How old is this kid that's supposed to be coming here right now?
I can't understand you. I'm
How
sorry.
old was the kid that's supposed to be coming here right now?
I think you're supposed to be 15. But
15? And what was y'all talking about doing today?
I don't know. If he was 15 years old, I know.
What
I
was
can't
y'all
touch him.
talking about doing?
We were going to fool around.
Y'all was
but-
going to fool around?
But at 15 years old, I can't touch a person 15 years old.
But why would, all right, you say you can't touch a person that age. Why would you talk to like a person that age? Can you back up a little bit?
Yeah.
Huh?
What are you doing with your phone? I hope you're not recording me.
I'm saying, would you rather talk to me or would you rather me call the police right here?
Call the police.
Yeah.
Why?
You enticed a kid to come here today, underage, that you knowingly, that they expressed how old they
Yeah,
were
but
and
I
everything.
didn't want to touch. I was never going to touch him. I didn't.
So
wanna-
why would you express that this is what you wanted to do and everything?
I would have wanted to, but I thought about it last night, and I said I could
So
never
why
touch
so
him.
why have them come here and why give your address to come all the way here then?
I was
if you-
just going to sit here and talk with him.
Just gonna talk with them?
Yeah.
So why didn't you talk like that? That's what you was gonna do.
Look, you better stop that recording, because if you're going to record and call.
I'm
the
saying,
police-
you want me to call the police then?
Why would you want to call the police? I haven't
Bec-
touched you.
You talk sexually to a minor.
Yeah.
About did you send this kid explicit pictures?
Stop recording. Now.
All right, I stopped.
I wasn't going to do anything with him except talk with him here, because I thought about it and we talked about it, and I thought, no, I better not do anything with him.
How old are you?
I'm 67.
67 years old. Like this kid said they was 15 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you talk sexually like this to a 15-year-old child. Do you think that's right?
He was.
Would you
very
engage
talking
in-
to
do-
me the same way?
All right. So that makes it okay. Because they
At
were talking
first
like
it
that.
sounded nice, but
All right, but the continued conversation like that.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Did you send this kid explicit pictures? Did you send this kid explicit pictures?
Yes, and he sent me explicit pictures.
All right, but you're the adult though.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as an adult, should you do something like this?
I thought it was a good idea, but I changed my mind.
Oh, after doing all the stuff, then you say, "Oh, I want to change my mind." So why give him the address here today?
Because I just wanted to sit here and talk with him.
But you can sit there and talk to your husband though. You married, right?
Yes.
So don't you have a husband to talk to and everything like that?
Yes.
So why not that instead of a 15-year-old
What
child?
is this all about? Tell me right now what you're talking about right here.
Let me inform you on something. The person you was talking to the whole time, it was me. It was me the whole time. So I know exactly everything that was said and everything.
Okay. How old are you?
How old am I? I'm above age.
Okay.
But this is what I do: go online and see who's gonna mess with an underage kid.
I would have never messed around.
Who's gonna
with him.
talk to an underage kid this way and everything like that. Invite them to their house and things like this.
I invited him to my home, and all I thought was we would just sit and talk.
That
That's
y'all was
all.
just gonna sit and talk.
Yep.
That was the
that's it.
plan.
Yep.
If you would get arrested right now, who would you call?
You better not call the police on me, because I'm not gonna. I never touched you or anything.
I understand that. I said if you would get arrested right now, who would you call?
What are you telling me? Are you gonna call the police on me?
I'm asking you, if you get arrested right now, who would you call to bail you out?
I'd have to call my husband, but
All right, could you call him right now and let him know what's
No.
going on?
No, I'm not gonna do anything. I want to see what you're recording.
What I'm recording? I'm recording for my safety and your own safety, so that you can't say that I did anything to you, and I can't say vice versa that you did something to me.
Yep, we never did
It's for
anything.
all right, and this is what I record for. So it shows your side and everything. So it can't say that I did something to you or anything like that, or that you did something to me to make me do something to you. So it's for your protection. You understand that?
I didn't do anything to you.
I know, but I'm saying like, how would you? You have kids?
No,
No kids?
I'm single.
Siblings?
I told you I didn't want to do anything because I could be arrested, so I didn't want to do anything with you.
So you still, but after knowing the age, did you send any explicit pictures? After knowing the age, don't care about if they send you one. They're kids. They were a kid.
Are you trying to frighten me into something here?
No, I'm not. I want to understand like why would you invite a kid over here, sexually charged conversation and everything like this with this kid?
Yes, and like I said, in the middle of the night, I thought about it. I said he could never do anything with me, and I could never do anything with him. So I thought, well, we could just sit and talk if we wanted to.
That's what you said.
Yep.
You ain't say I was gonna have some fun today.
I don't want to have any fun today.
That's that what was said though.
That was said.
All
yes.
right then. So that was what a kid was going to be expected when they come here.
Yeah, but I
Some
thought
fun.
when he got here,
You was
I
going to change
gonna
their
do-
mind and everything
Yep.
like this. And hold on, matter of fact, after knowing the age, did you say that you was gonna pay for this kid?
He asked me for $50.
He asked you for 50. I just told you it was me the whole time. That's not what it was said.
I just want to know what's going on here right now, because if this is going to be a big problem, I don't want to do anything. I just want to sit and take a nap. I don't want to do anything. If you know, I don't want my husband to know about this at all.
Why would he? You don't think he should know about this?
Because
Like if I call the cops, he would know about it.
are you?
If the-
I don't,
well,
are
if
you
the
gonna-
co-
I don't want you to call the cops.
If
on
the
me
cops
because I
came
have-
right in here, just busting in right now, he would know about it, right?
What are you trying to do? I told you. You said about blackmailing.
I don't want to. I'm not trying to blackmail you or anything like that. I'm not here to harm you or anything like that. I'm not about none of that. I'm here just for awareness and understanding.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm not sure what you're asking me, what you want me to tell you.
You have siblings?
Yes, I have two brothers.
Two brothers? How old? Older, younger?
They're younger. They're 10 years younger than me. 5 and 10 years younger than
5
me.
and 10 years younger? Which one you
Yes.
closest to?
My youngest brother.
Could you call him then
Why?
and let him know what's going on right now?
Why? Why would I want
Because
to
this is the accountability for your actions. So you think there's no action should happen because you was talking dirty to this little kid?
What are you want? What do you want from me?
I just told you what I wanted.
I'll never do this again.
That's what everybody's saying. But I'm saying but I need somebody to know
To know what?
what's going on today.
I don't want to tell anybody.
But the
don't
cops
want
going to tell everybody though.
I don't want you to call the cops on me because I didn't do anything with you.
I want you to tell them what you did do.
I don't want to tell anybody. I can't tell my
So do
brothers.
you want me to get the law involved in?
I can't tell anybody. What do you want from me? I don't understand. I can't tell anybody anything like this.
What is your
because
name?
I don't want to tell you that.
I can look right outside and find it. Or Google this right here.
What do you want from me to do?
What is your name?
What?
Just first name. I'll tell you. Tell you my first name. I'll tell you.
What do you want from me right now?
I want some understanding, and I wanted you to make that phone call.
No phone calls. I can't tell my husband that I invited someone over here that was supposedly 15 years old. I don't want him to know that.
Why wouldn't you want him to know that?
Because
If he did that, would you want to know that?
he would never tell me anyway.
I'm asking, would you want to know that if he did that?
No.
What'd you know?
I'm putting my phone away.
Oh,
I just want to be left alone.
Like, this
You're
is not
gonna
like-
do anything with me as far as talking with me or anything.
I
like
am
that.
talking to you right now.
I know, but
Tell
this
me
just-
some understanding, like what's going on. Like, why would
I
you
just
think?
had always had when I was,
Have this
always
ever,
wanted a son.
this ever happened to you before? That a son that you wanted to have fun with, like
Years-
sexual fun. That's what you said to
That
me.
was just a fantasy of
Oh,
mine.
so a fantasy of yours to have fun with a son.
Yes.
That you hear how that sound?
I know it sounds.
What that
sick.
sounds like?
It sounds sick.
What does that sound like? What do they call people that sound like that?
Pedophiles.
All right. That
But I'm not a pedophile. I
but
never
this is your
touched anybody.
fantasy. Oh, so you have a fantasy of being a pedophile?
No. No.
That's what you just said. You said, yo, you had a fantasy of being a son,
Look,
a son dad
I just-
with playing, having fun with them, with sexual fun with them. And you said, no, that's just a fantasy. So, and I asked you, what is that called? And you said, that's a pedophile. I said, so you fantasize about being a pedophile?
Can I see your phone? Are you recording?
No,
any
I'm
of
not
this?
recording, man. I'm just holding my phone.
I don't know what you want me to say or what you want me to do. I really don't. I mean, seriously, if this is a trap of some
It's no
sort,
trap. What's trap?
I don't
What,
wanna
how
be- I
how old
don't
did the
want
kid tell
to
you was?
be-
You said the kid told you they were 15 years old, right? Expressed to you that they were 15 years old and everything like this, and you still kept the conversation going, knowing the age, and sent an explicit picture, knowing the age and everything like this. What motivated you to keep talking?
I don't know. I guess I was thinking with my dick instead of my head. All right.
That you wanted to F this kid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wanted to F
And
each
if you
other.
remember all the messages I said, I don't want to be entrapped like this. And
Yeah,
you said,
entrapped.
"You're not like this or blackmailing me.
But
or
you,
anything."
but you the one that's doing all the talking though. You the one that's responding to all the talking though. You could have cut the conversation off. You like what
should have.
you just ain't want to get in trouble. You wanted to do it, but you didn't want to get in trouble for it.
I
Is
was
that a
not-
good? Is that
I
is that a
told
right
again
assessment?
Last night that I was not going to touch him or.
I say, is
anything.
that a good assessment? That you wanted to do it, but you didn't want to get in trouble for it. You didn't want to get entrapped with
I
it. You
wasn't
wanted,
going to get entrapped. I thought about it. I said, I have too much to lose.
like, what
by
do you have to
doing
lose?
anything. I have this community, my job
What do you do
around here. I work in sales.
in sales?
Yep. So, I mean, if it's. I just don't want any trouble.
Can I have your name then? Your first name?
My name is Joe.
Joe.
That's it.
Where it said Jet on what's the name? On the what's the name?
It says Jet. Yes.
Jet. But it's Joe.
But it's Joe.
Yeah, because you asked the kid what their name was and they didn't even really want to provide your own name.
Like I said, there was just a big misunderstanding now at this
It was a
point.
misunderstanding. You don't think that was a conscious decision?
What do you want me to say?
I want the
just-
truth. I don't want
The truth is, I wanted you to come over here, that person to come over here, and I said I was not going to touch him. I was not going to do anything. I just would have sat and talked with him, and that would have been it.
Mhm.
I could not have had any sexual activity with him.
So why
No.
even talk like this with a kid?
I shouldn't have, and I apologize. All right, I will never.
You think
do
that
it
deserves an
again.
apology?
Hmm?
If this was your kid, what you think?
I don't know. I don't.
All right, so if he's your younger brother, if this was your younger brother that's 15 years old and somebody who's 68 talks sexual to them and asks them to come over their house. No, I'm saying, how would you feel about that?
I would feel bad.
You'll feel bad, but you turn around and do it the same thing.
Yes, and it was a bad thing to do. I admit it.
You admit it, Joe.
I admit that I did the wrong thing.
Like, this is ridiculous, man. It's fucking bad.
Well, it's done and over with now. I can't do anything about it except to say I'm sorry.
Except to say you're sorry.
It'll never happen again.
You ever had Musa fries before?
What's that?
You ever had mozzarella sticks before?
I can't.
You ever had mozzarella sticks before?
Did I ever have what?
Mozzarella sticks.
I still don't understand.
You ever had Musa fries? They made with juvenile potatoes.
I don't understand it. I really don't.
They French fries.
Have I ever had French fries?
Musa fries, though. The brand Musa fries from Snagging Bags. No,
I have.
they made with juvenile potatoes.
Oh.
I
I've
thought
never
you would
had
like them because they made with juvenile potatoes.
No, I've never had them.
Thought they was like delicious.
I've never had a young boy or anything like that.
You
I've
never?
Never.
So why
It
did
just
you?
was a stupid thing, like I said. I was alone all last night, and I was just bored, and I was typing back and forth. And when he told me his age, that he was 15 yeyears old, and I noticed his profile, I said someone must have turned him in.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Oh,
was it.
once the profile got banned,
Once it got banned, and then I said that's it. And when I said,
but you kept continuing the conversation though.
Yes, I
Even
did.
after doing all that, oh man, like oh, I kind of figured that's what happened, that you got banned and everything like that.
Yep. I mean, and I said I don't want to be blackmailed. I said I don't want to do anything.
Blackmail was me asking you like for like something, me like asking you for something, like anything like
You
that. Like
asked if I said, do I have to be generous? And you said yes.
no, that was all play.
Okay. So I got played.
Yeah, so you were willing to pay for a juvenile.
Not until I didn't know that point.
So if they
Until,
came over here, then still, and it would have been actually that boy came here, then they'd be like, yo, where's my 50? What you would have said then?
I, I wouldn't have given him anything because we didn't do anything. I just, all I wanted to do was just sit and talk. I knew nothing could happen. I
So you
knew,
don't think he?
I knew I couldn't touch him. I knew I couldn't do anything because I did not want to be a pedophile.
So what you was going to drive him back home later?
Drive him home, have Andy drive him home later. I don't know.
Oh, that's your 100%, Andy.
Yes.
This is ridiculous, man.
Well,
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
well, I am right now. I'm ashamed. Okay, I just don't want any problems or any trouble or anything. I don't want to be blackmailed. I don't want to be a
Nobody's gonna.
pedophile.
I'm not here trying to blackmail you or anything like that.
It's done.
I'm
and
not here
over
to
with.
harm
It'll never
you.
happen again.
It'll never happen again.
Never.
I'm always on these apps.
What's that?
I'm always on these apps, on
No.
different ones, many of them, different ones.
Yes, and that was my fault because I was, like I said.
You was thinking with the wrong head.
Yep.
That's bad. You think like you need some help with like that with thinking with the wrong head?
It's done and over with. That'll never happen again.
How do I know that?
Because
Because you're saying that.
I
And before today, you would have said that you would have never messed with a kid, right?
no.
Oh, so you're in your mind you would have messed with a kid?
No, I would.
I
never
said
mess with
so before today, in your mind you would have said you would have never did anything like this. You would have never talked dirty to a little kid. But yesterday happened and today happened, which did. But you would have, in your mind you would have said no, that would have never happened. But it has happened. That's why I said, do you think that you like would need some help with like your sexual needs or something like that?
No, I have.
Like some essay or something like this, some counseling?
I don't know. I really don't.
Because you said you was lonely and that you just saying you needed somebody to talk to and you was
And
horny.
that's all I was going to do was just sit and talk with the person. I
All
was
right then.
never
So
gonna
do you
touch
think you
them.
need like you need to talk to somebody about that?
There's somebody I can talk to about it. I have a friend of mine who, I can talk to.
So you
about
don't want to make that phone call though
it. To who?
to your youngest brother?
I don't want to talk to my youngest brother. Please, I don't want my brothers or my family to know about this. It's just.
Why? Because it's humiliating.
What's that?
Why? Because it's humiliating.
Yes. And
So
I
why
don't-
do it then? If something is going to be this much humiliating, you got so much to lose. Why do it?
Because it was a mistake. I should
mistake?
not have done it.
That's a conscious decision. It's not a mistake. You knew it was something bad. You knew that you could get in trouble for it and everything like this. So it's not a mistake. It's a conscious decision because you knew all the repercussions for it. If you were to get caught, you knew the repercussions. If this was a cop talking on the other end, I could get locked up.
Yes.
If it's
I
a
don't
blackmailer on the other end, I could get blackmailed. And it's so many options. So it's a lot of cognitive thinking that you was thinking about before making that decision. So it's not like a easy mistake.
Now, I thought about it last night. I said, I'm stupid for thinking about it.
Yeah.
and
So
I
why
thought-
didn't you cut the conversation then?
I
To
should
today,
have,
you
and I
you the
made a
one that
mistake.
you the one that messaged today, like the first person that messaged this morning. You messaged this morning. Hi, hey.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And at that point, I was thinking maybe I should stop, and that's why I kept saying, I better not do this. I better not. I think I should just have him come over, say hello, just sit and talk, do whatever. I was never going to touch him or anything because I knew that would be a pedophile, and I just don't want that type of thing in my life. I can't do a pedophile type of thing. It's just not me.
that's not your thing.
No.
So why do it then?
Well, because it was just something that I was thinking with the wrong head last night, being alone and everything.
So you ever had any these other fantasies like that? So when was these fantasies first started coming up on?
Just talking about it last night was the
So
first time.
last night was the first like
That's
father
the first
son
time. The very first time.
that you ever had these feelings.
Mm-hmm.
But you say that in the message that you say that you've been had these feelings though. Would want to be you always wanted this a son father relationship with fun.
Like I said, that was the first
So you
time it
keep
ever
it.
happened. You're making me very nervous.
I'm not here to harm you or anything like that. So you don't have anything to be nervous about. I'm not here to blackmail you that what you think. I'm not here for that. I'm just here for understanding and awareness and accountability.
All right, I'm accountable for saying those types of things and that type of stuff. I agree. He sent me those pictures, and it wasn't till after that he said, "Does it bother you that I'm only 15 years old?" And I said, "I wish you had never told me your age."
Yeah. All right. Once that you could have blocked them, you could have
I could
reported
have, and
them.
I kept it on, and I shouldn't have.
You gave them your phone number, everything. But you
Yeah.
gave your phone number, then we started talking.
Mm-hmm. I don't, like I said, I don't want any trouble right now. It's not, I'm held accountable for doing something stupid. Oh my God, my floaters.
All right, man. You need some medical attention.
Huh?
You need some medical help.
No, I'll be fine.
Saying you got floaters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Are you getting a little lightheaded?
Yeah, I'm getting lightheaded. It's nothing. I'll be fine. I didn't sleep well last night because I'm in so much pain. So it's my fault.
All right, man. Let me get out of here, man. I'm gonna get out of here.
This isn't going to be the police or anything.
Well, coming, I don't know, but they always reaching out to me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You say you're going to call the police on me?
I don't know. You didn't want to make that phone call for me.
I can't tell my family about something like this.
If I call the police, they're gonna know about it. So they're gonna find out regardless. So would you rather them find out through you with handcuffs or you finding out through you?
But you just told me you were not going to blackmail me or anything.
I'm not blackmailing you.
Yes, you
How,
are.
what am I blackmailing you for?
Telling you that you're going to call the police.
Tell me I'm gonna call the police.
But yeah.
Does you think that's blackmail? What am I blackmailing you for though? What am I getting out of it?
Why are you doing this to me?
What am I getting out of that?
Why are you doing this to me?
Accountability.
But I don't want to. I didn't touch you. I didn't do anything. It was just something that I shouldn't have done, and it was stupid of me.
Uh-huh.
And I can't tell my family about it because they would just. My brothers would not understand.
Would they understand what? They the ones that can help you though.
I just can't call my family. They would not understand.
I have no choice to do what I have to do then.
Then what do you have to do?
But I have to call the police then.
Why? I didn't.
Because for accountability, you talk dirty to a minor. That's a charge. That's a felony. You send an explicit picture to a felony, to a child. That's a felony.
But now you're blackmailing me.
I'm not blackmailing you. Nothing. I just asked you. I said, would you rather want to hear it from your own mouth or read about it?
Well, what do you want me to do? Call my husband and say I was talking to a 15-year-old?
Absolutely, and let them know what's going on. That's all.
And then what would you do then? Still call the police on me?
No, I'm leaving after that.
What's that?
I'm leaving after that.
So if I call my husband and say I found out this kid was 15 years
You
old.
found out. I want the truth. I want you to tell them the full truth, the full extent
And then
of the
what are you
truth.
going to do after that?
I'm going to leave after that. But I need somebody to know. You just knowing that's no accountability. But somebody else know they know to watch, just for these type of behaviors again.
It will never happen
All right
again.
then. So like, all right.
Don't call the police on me.
Huh.
I'll call my husband and tell him if I can get a hold of him because he's at work right now.
All right.
But you were recording me. I know you were.
You don't want you want me? I told you I record for your safety and my own safety, from the beginning into the end, so that you can't say that something happened that didn't happen, or something was said or anything that wasn't said.
Why are you doing this to me?
Who did this to you? Me or you? Me or you? I did this to you, or did you do this too?
But why do you have to call the police on me? I didn't do anything.
If I was the police, would you be getting locked up right now? For the acts of what you done
I have
did.
neighbors. I don't want to be known as a child molester pedophile over here.
You want me to yell it out then?
Who do you want me to call?
I already told you. I need some accountability.
And then after that, what will happen?
I'm
after I do
leaving.
it?
I'm leaving after this. Got fucking flies and everything, bugs all over here.
You're putting.
I'm doing this. Who did this to you? Who did this to you? Who did this to you? Me or you?
I'll call my husband.
All
I
right.
can get a hold of him.
You get a hold of him? All right.
I just don't want my brothers to know.
Why not?
Because
Because
I can't tell my brothers.
why?
No. I'll call my husband and tell him about it. Come in. Don't leave the door open. Let the bees in here.
Oh, you got Xbox?
I did, but we got rid of it. Shut the door tight.
Speakerphone. You put it on speaker?
Hi, this is Andy. I can't come to the phone right now.
Yeah.
Please leave your name and phone number, and I'll
He's
get back
got a
to you as soon as I
customer.
can. Thank you.
So you could have been made that call. A
Huh?
long time ago, you could have been made that call.
He's manager of a store. No.
Is about to call your brother? Oh, there you go, right there.
That's
Call him back.
now.
Speaker, let him know that I'm recording. Put it on speaker.
Hi, honey.
Speaker. Speakerphone.
Yeah.
Speakerphone.
Hang on a sec. Would you hold on
All
a minute,
right,
please?
I'm saying.
I have to tell you something that is not going to be good, okay? Just hang on.
Tell him that I'm recording right now.
I did something stupid last night, Andy, and please
Get
understand.
on with it.
I was talking to a kid yesterday on Grindr. Later on, I found out he was 15 years old.
Oh, no.
Yes, and I have somebody here that wants to know that I'm accountable for making.
I want to let him know exactly everything what was going on. Like that you sent this kid after knowing his age, that you sent him an explicit picture of
I
yourself.
sent him an explicit picture of myself after he had sent me some explicit.
No,
pictures.
after knowing his age. That's a kid. That's a kid. So you can't afford a kid. You're the adult.
Yes, and
So
I made a
you're the one
mistake.
that's fully accountable for this.
And I'm fully accountable for it. It was stupid of me to do something like this. And I apologize, Andy.
Okay.
Okay? Do you
All
understand?
right.
Andy, what you got to say for this?
Can you hear him, Andy?
Not really. Are you
I-
on speaker?
Yes.
Yeah, he's on speaker. I said, what do you have to say for this?
Well, I'm kind of shocked. I don't really know what to say.
There's a shocking situation, like with him having one a minor to come over to his house and everything like this.
And I wasn't going to do anything with him. 'cause
But
I
that what he's
I
saying.
understand.
All right. Let me finish saying what he's saying. Like he's not going to do anything like this. But I go off what he was saying like during the chat logs. What he was saying back and forth with the kid. He can tell me something different now that he's busted and everything like that. Oh, I wasn't going to do anything because it's not an actual kid that came here right now.
It was stupid of me, Andy, and I realize it.
Okay.
I just don't want any police involved or anything like that. And he said he wouldn't call if I called and told you.
Okay. This is just
I know, honey. It's.
something I'm gonna have to take time to process it, so I just don't have.
I know,
I
honey.
don't know what to say.
It was
Yeah,
stupid of me, and I
15-year-old child.
understand.
That you said that you wanted both of you wanted to do him and you wanted him to do you.
Yes, it was stupid of me, honey.
Those like the type of messages that you was writing back and forth with this kid.
Yes. So,
What other type of stuff that you were saying?
The texts,
yes, I did.
but that that's the only way I don't know what was said.
He has the text.
So,
I have them too. From the beginning of the conversation all the way until I'm here right now. The person he thought he was talking to was me the whole time, so I have all the evidence.
I just don't, and I asked, I said, I don't want to be blackmailed or anything.
I'm not here to blackmail you or anything like that.
I'm not following.
If you look me up, man, they call me Luzerne County Predator Catcher.
I thought that's what this was going to be about. Yeah.
I go on these certain apps and things like that and see, and wait till people message me and see if they want to, for sexual pleasures or anything like that. And I tell them how old I am and see if they're going to keep the conversation going or block me or report the page. He kept the conversation going.
I did.
And was explicit with things that he suggested having. That he wished that he fantasized about having a son. He always fantasized about having a father-son relationship with playing with the kid.
And that was stupid of me. I was thinking with my dick instead of my head.
And that's something crazy and like mental to be thinking about.
Never gonna
We're
happen
playing
again.
with your own son.
All right.
It's like I wanted you to know the full extent, not like the watered down version that he's trying to give you.
It was my mistake. I was stupid last night about the whole thing. You know.
Let me call you back just a minute. I'll call you right back.
All right.
Okay.
Wait for him to call back.
Yeah. Does that make you feel better that I told my husband?
Yeah, like he know not that watered down version. I want him to know the full extent.
Well, we
Like
gave him.
like
I
read
told
read
him.
them chat logs in. Read them what you was actually talking about.
I just had a feeling you were gonna entrap me.
Entrap you? What am I entrapping you? What? With confessing with to your husband about your wrongdoings? That's blackmailing you? By telling you to confess the bullshit that you was about to do today?
But I told you.
All right, I understand what you're telling me. I'm going off what was text to me. I'll go off that.
It's not going to happen again. I have never touched a young boy in my life.
I will hope not.
Never.
I would definitely hope not. This is ridiculous, man. Could you say you've been moosified right now?
I have to wait till he calls back.
What you say?
I have to wait till he calls back.
There you go, right there.
I'm here again.
Speaker.
Hold on. Somebody else.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right.
Who's
I'm-
Lynn?
Huh?
Who's Lynn?
Oh, that's my girlfriend around the corner.
Okay. Where's she at?
She around the corner.
Okay. She's the one who
Yeah.
called us.
Now I
Okay.
know the police are
All
here.
right. So, am I able to speak with
I
her?
could tell you everything that's going on.
She's the one who called. That's the reason why I wanted
Yeah,
to
she-
talk to her.
All right.
So, I mean, we'll talk over here and then
All right.
we'll go from there. So you guys don't live here?
No.
Okay.
No. I've been talking to this guy since yesterday,
Okay.
and what I do, I go on with an online sting.
Hello.
I just made a call for him. I'm not like
Okay.
involved in it or anything. Yeah, I just called for him.
Okay, you
He
just
couldn't
called
do
for
it.
him.
Yeah.
Okay,
he
like I
couldn't do
said,
it, he was
I'm not
busy.
sure what all was
Yeah,
going
because I
on.
was talking to him, and
Okay.
I gave it a code word to call for me.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you by chance, bud?
Yeah, I do. I ain't even got one of my cards right now. Wish I did. There you go.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
He'll be here in 20 minutes.
And is the 416 MF apartment 6 a good one?
Oh man, I'm recording live.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But is that a good address?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. And then, Musa, what's the phone number for you, buddy?
She give it to you while I'm offline. I ain't trying to pick my phone number up. Got too many trollers. Then I got 456 in here, 175 likes. Good looking, guys.
And then, if you could just do me a favor,
All right.
buddy, if you want to put that down, typically I ask people, but because I know you're recording,
Uh-huh.
if you could just write your, I'm trying to have your
what?
looks.
Oh my.
I'm
Oh.
10-4. Do you know what that means?
I know what that is, but I don't know about heart.
Oh, you don't know it?
No.
You don't have it in your wallet or anything?
No, not about heart.
Okay. I'll just look it up later.
All right.
All right, so what's going on? I'm just using this to write on,
All right.
unless you want me to use the hood. Doesn't matter.
Oh, no matter. It's me and this guy was talking since yesterday and
Over what?
over the Grinder app, and I revealed to him that what he believed to be a 15-year-old kid that he was talking to, everything like this, and he talked explicit to this kid. He sent an explicit picture with this kid and everything like this, and then
Do you have anything to show me?
yeah,
Okay.
I have everything documented and saved and everything.
I'm 10-4. All right, I'll give calls and ask what I need then. All right. Bye. All right. So you guys were talking on the Grinder app, and you explicitly told him that you were 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At first he was relentless, like
What was
nah.
the guy's? What was his name?
His name is Joe.
Joe.
Yeah.
And that's all you know. You don't know the
Yeah.
last name or anything.
No.
Okay. All right.
He was actually, he said he was going to pay the kid $50 for sexual pleasures. That's what was talked about yesterday. Then
What
this-
time were you guys talking yesterday?
It's on my phone. Hold on, guys.
Around what time did you guys start your conversations?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay.
The first, it was at 7:16.
In the morning or at night?
No, at night yesterday.
Okay.
Then it was, then it's when we started texting, right there. At 7:24 when he gave me his phone number and everything.
Okay,
But I
so
told-
you were talking on the app first at
Yeah.
7:16.
Yes.
And then the phone numbers were exchanged
Yeah.
at 7:24.
And this is what I told him at 7:33. I told him the age.
Okay.
Hey. He's like, how much? Whatever you want to give me.
And are you able to like screenshot all those
Yeah, all
messages and-
all of it screenshotted already.
Okay. So
Everything is
So if I
screenshot.
give you my email,
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
can forward all that stuff to me. Okay.
That's usually what I do anyway.
All right, and that was for just sexual pleasures, nothing,
Yeah.
nothing specific, but just for
Like he
for
wanted,
whatever.
he wanted to f the little kid, and,
Okay.
and he wanted the kid to f him. He wanted to suck the kid off.
And did he type that out in those
Yeah,
messages?
it's,
Okay.
it's all.
No,
in
no, I'm
there.
just because I know you're trying to do
Yeah.
a couple different things here, so I'm just trying to get all the information. Is all. All right.
He makes the 337 person I'm exposing right now.
I don't have any issue with it. I'm just trying to get all my,
Yeah, I
my
know, no.
information and stuff, okay? All right. When did you guys talk about meeting up? Was that last night or
Yeah,
was that today?
It was yesterday. He was saying that he had to think about it for today. Then we kept talking. He was like, yeah, I messaged you in the morning and everything about how I think about it. Messaged him like, hi, this morning. Then I'm like, hey, what's up? He's like, oh, you really gonna come up here and everything? You'll have to find a ride up here. I was like, all right, I'm gonna find a ride up there. Cause I'm in like Wilkes-Barre area.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna find a ride. Cause yesterday I was in Williamsport when I was talking to him in Williamsport yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the first initial conversation started in Williamsport. Then it continued like at home to earlier today. Then I told him I was gonna pay somebody to give me a ride to see him and we could have fun for the day. He was like, yeah, that's good because his husband would be out to work all day and everything like that. And he'd have his husband drop me off later on.
And then he gave you an address today?
Yeah, he gave me that exact address right here for here.
Okay. And then you got here today. What time did you get here approximately? 3:08? Okay.
Yeah, it's about like 3:08. Yeah, exactly.
All right, what happened when you got here?
When I came around, because he already gave me an address, he was right at the door, and I had my head down so I don't look like too grown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey, what's going on and stuff like that, and that's when we started the conversation. I'm like, yeah, how old was that kid that you was? It's like, well, he told me he was 15, but I wasn't going to do anything. I was just going to sit here and talk with him and everything. I'm like, man. Like, I have everything like recorded, like the whole conversation with him and everything. I could send that to you too.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
Like the video from the first encounter, me going in there and everything.
Okay.
I tell him I do that for his safety and my own, so you can't say that something went down that didn't go down.
Okay. All right. Any other information I need to know at this time before I go talk with them?
No, it's the same thing.
Okay. All right. And then before we get done with all this today, then all right, I'll give you my card and stuff. That way you can send me all this stuff over email then for me. Okay.
No problem.
Do you have any questions?
No,
right
I done been through it. I mean, many times.
I'm just going through my normal routine with people. So if you don't have any questions, anything else I need to know, then we'll be good. All right.
All right.
All right. Let me go talk with them.
All right.
Like that timing, huh?
Yeah, they
That
came.
was good timing, wasn't it?
You
Ray's
heard?
husband was calling
Yeah,
back.
you heard the call. You know my black.
Yeah, I heard it. You said no surprise.
Yeah.
I said, damn shit. Oh, it broke. It broke. Yeah, it was stuck.
Oh man, you done broke my cigar.
Only a little tiny. Oh no, that's how broke it was.
No, it wasn't. That's how done broke it was,
Oh.
man. It's the rest of it in there. Done broke my shit.
Sorry. I was like, yo, tell me that timing's not good. As soon as the husband's calling back, the cops knocking the door.
Mm-hmm. I knew it was a cop, but it's by that dock. Do. Like, oh, I know that's a cop. I know that cop knocked. Listen, I done heard it many times. I know that cop knocked. It's real assertive. Real assertive.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, guys? What's up, man? Before you leave, man, make sure y'all put a like up there. I'm about to see what the continuation, what he gonna say once he come back out. You feel me?
He said they teach us that knock.
They teach y'all that doc. That doc is real assertive, man. That shit be crazy. You know that fucking doc. That shit be like, that's that assertive knock.
I don't start with her again.
For real, I ain't starting with you. What are you talking about? Put this in there for me, babe. Thanks. You feel me, guys? You feel me? Like he was real shaky, man. He ain't want nobody to know. The husband wasn't gonna tell nobody. They was gonna keep that a secret till the wheels fall off.
That's the Moosified knock.
Yeah, it definitely is. The delivery man has delivered. The Musa fries.
You knew what that was as soon as you heard it, huh?
Hell yeah, I know that fucking knock. Look, all the people in the neighborhood, they just keep riding past now. It wasn't this many people. I ain't hear that many cars when I was in there before.
Definitely not.
Now
There's
all
like
these,
two the whole time.
now all these cars just keep going back, riding by, looking. It's a nice little neighborhood. It's a little modular house. Nice little modular.
He did seem real entitled.
Who, him?
Yeah.
He's like, no, no, Jimmy.
They said you should have made him do push-ups.
Oh no, that'd have been cruel. That'd have been extra cruel right there. He wouldn't even, man, he barely get up out of that chair. He sent me a picture, a explicit picture with him inside the chair. Doing the hokey pokey.
Kind of mad I'm late to the party.
Just rewind. You can rewind it. You can rewind it. Y'all can rewind it, man. I could. Let me turn these. Man, I don't want to turn the glasses off, but I want to.
He wears a GoPro.
I got the GoPro on in the recording glasses. Oh, you get 3 different coverages, baby.
I would have him do sit-ups.
Some sit-ups. Yeah, he probably farted. He'd probably start farting if he did some sit-ups. For real, he looked a little bloated. For real, guys.
Yeah, I can't believe he said at first it sounded nice. And then his fantasy. How
Yeah,
sweet
he
is
said
that?
that's a fantasy. He said he been fantasized about it. He always wanted that. I always wanted a son where I could have fun with, and like sexually though. Sexual pleasures.
He's got to pour me. I'm a wonderful person, persona going on for everyone in a creep.
You feel me? Thanks
You
everybody.
should have rolled him into traffic.
I should have rolled him in traffic. Oh, y'all be cruel. Y'all cruel. Y'all trying to send me to prison. I'm going to jail for that. I'm going straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to jail.
No, because he never stopped recording. He just said it.
Huh?
They said, when Musa said he'll stop recording, will that come back to bite him in the butt?
Nah. I'm still, I told him I was recording the whole thing. I just put the phone down. I ain't never take the phone out of my hand or anything. I just moved it down a little bit from out of,
The Chomo had the Daddy Dom fantasy. He needs to
Yeah.
go down.
yeah.
I want to see the pervert squirm.
He definitely was squirming. I don't want to get,
Aimed at you, I think.
I know it's aimed at me. I don't want to go in front, you know what I'm saying, look all crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to interject right now and being all up in the front. You know? You feel me, guys?
No, he has a poop bag.
I think I smelled a dookie too just now.
Really?
For real, I think I did. Like a dookie bag, a colostomy bag. What's that, a colostomy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I smelled that bag.
You can. They stink.
Yeah, I think I did. It wasn't like regular dookie. It was like a little bit came out, like a little fart. But it smelled like a little bag up in there. But he ain't had no bag on in that picture though.
No, he didn't.
He didn't have a bag on in that picture, so I don't think about that. He probably farted.
He's probably so scared he farted.
He probably farted.
You know, some people get
He
bad
pooed
memories
it.
when they're
I think he
nervous.
pooed it. So I started smelling a little dookie. I thought I was about to have doodle mine number 2.
I don't think he knows what blackmail is either.
I'm like, what am I blackmailing you for? What am I receiving out of this?
They said
The
the
full
husband
black-
was too,
He was too
okay with
nonchalant,
it.
like okay with it, like he wasn't gonna say shit about it. You know?
That's the snagging bag. No.
You feel me? Yeah, that's definitely the snagging bag knock right there. Y'all just join it, man. Make sure y'all rewind it. Make sure y'all share this live, man. Make sure y'all share this live. Man, I got 442 people in here. 273 likes. Let's get these likes up, guys. Let's get these likes up, man. I think y'all want to see us watch shoes. Okay, they coming up. I see them pop up a little bit. Get y'all shoes. It's nice out today. Let's go, guys. Good looking, good looking. Bringing the likes up, man. Trying to have it up, trying to have it up. At least 60%. 60%. Bring the likes up to 60%. Okay. Oh, look at this cow. It's a cow back here. Oh man, I'm in the boonies, man. There's cows over here, yo. I'm in the boonies, guys. For real, it's cows over here. Babe, we in the boonies, babe.
What?
We in the boonies. There's cows over there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh.
We in the boonies.
Show them the cows.
Y'all wanna see the cows? I'm in the boonies. Damn, it don't wanna open up.
Is he getting his diaper changed?
Oh. Oh no. I can't zoom in for some reason. I don't know what's going on, guys. I couldn't zoom in for some reason. Look, it's kids over there playing. You know what I'm saying? He probably wants some of that young. He always fantasizes about some young. Young. I like them young, tender, and They like them young and tender, young. It's 420 up in here right now. What's good, baby? 420 in the house. 422 now. Good deal. I don't know who keep messaging me. Good deal. I usually stop the camera, but the police are here though. I ain't had to stop the camera. Like the cop in here talking for a while with him. I want to have his house number on there. It's a thumbnail right there. Is that a thumbnail? Is that a thumbnail right there? It's my thumbnail. Oh, they talking for a minute. Oh, his boyfriend coming in like 20 minutes. Like, oh, baby, I gotta leave work. I'm coming. I'm on my way. Oh, here the police right here. I'm about to turn the GoPro and stuff off because the Stadies they like to take the your footage. So I'm about to turn this one off. You feel me, guys?